A top WWE star has been suspended by management. A released WWE star is reportedly debuting for Impact Wrestling this week. And a big name has been pulled from a Bound for Glory title match. Stay tuned. Oh, he's a naughty big boy, isn't he? Brock Lesnar, doing exactly what he said he was going to do last night. Coming back, battering everyone in the bloodline, and then battering lots more people too. And now he's been suspended for his wrongdoings. How dare... Suspended, right? Suspended. It's in quotation marks. Don't have a go at us, you bastards. He came back last night.
He came back. He went straight for Roman, straight for the bloodline, was battering him all around ringside.
Telecamera.
Proper, throwing stuff at them and launching them into the steps. Standard, brawl fare for these days in WWE. Then, of course, out come all the referees, out come all the road agents, out come some stars, and eventually it gets to a point where Adam Pearce is in the ring, and he just says that Brock is indefinitely suspended. And then Brock F5s him to a bit of a pop, and commentary were kind of talking down about Pearce as well, which is like, are they maybe making Pearce a little heely?
Yeah. Well, that might get Brock over a little bit more. Not that he needs it. Anyway, see you at Rumble, Brock. See you at Rumble.
He would go on to say, Brock is a danger to not only himself, but everybody else here.
That's why we like him.
Endangering the fans, and that's the reason he's been suspended. And he's trying to get it over, but the commentary are just kind of like, and fans are just like, whoa. So Pearce might be...
I like it. Think about what the return pop's going to be like. So I imagine that we're going to get...
It is going to be Rumble in it.
WWE Champion versus Universal Champion at Survivor Series, and then you got the January pay-per-view. So he might come back at the January pay-per-view, perhaps, but I think Rumble is probably most likely at this point. What's it called? Day one.
He's off for Christmas.
He's off for Christmas. They're running out of ways to write these part-timers off as well, aren't they? Brock's been suspended about 50 times now.
I would like Brock at some point, without any explanation, just Brock as he is now, just puts his fist in the air and just flies out of the arena. And there's nothing more said about it, ever again. It just happens once. And everybody's like, did we see that?
Looking forward to him being back. I'm well up for some more Roman Brock stuff. He held the title in his hand. He held the Universal title, so he's obviously coming back for the title. And that is A-OK with me. It wouldn't surprise me if we got that all the way to WrestleMania, to be honest, because I don't think The Rock's showing up next year. Next up, a major name expected for an Impact Wrestling debut this week. He's a released former WWE star, former WWE Universal Champion. His name is Braun Strowman, except his name's not going to be Braun Strowman.
It's going to be Mr. Big Boy.
It's Mr. Big Boy. No, it's not. The Titan is apparently.
Yes.
What he's going to
Titan. He's been dropping that, teasing it in little places. I think
Quite
that
like
was
it.
when he went under for the Free the Narrative thing.
Yeah.
EC3. So it's kind of, it works for him, doesn't it?
I think it's a cool name. I've seen people pointing fun and laughing at it.
No,
but he's a massive bloke.
He's
He's Titan. I think it's quite cool. Anyway, Mike Johnson of PW Insider reporting that he's expected to debut for Impact this weekend. But we don't know exactly if we're going to see him on the pay-per-view, which is tonight, or if we're going to see him in the tapings that they do, because they're recording a few weeks worth of Impact as well. But he's been spotted flying from Chicago to Las Vegas. Debut at the pay-per-view, likely.
Yeah, I'd say for the kind of Bound for Glory feel, they always try and go a bit bigger with Bound for Glory and Slammiversary. So I think it would make sense for Braun to debut here. It would definitely result in the biggest shock moment, I think.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Yeah. I'm, you know what? Good for him that he's found a home, and good for Impact as well. Because even though I'm not the biggest Braun Strowman fan, Titan fan, he is a big name.
Yeah, it's somebody for Impact that I think when he was first released, it was like, well, if that's me done with WWE, that's me probably done with wrestling, and it was like, oh well, it's a bit sad we might not see Braun for a long time until they bring him back, but. It's just nice to see that he is getting out there into the wider world. Yeah,
I think it's a big get for them. And cool that they were able to come to terms on financial stuff, because Braun was paid a pretty penny. I mean, that's why they got rid of him, right? Also, changes to Bound for Glory title match. Tenille Dashwood no longer appearing at tonight's Bound for Glory event. She was going to be taking part in the Countdown Show Digital Media Championship match. Still can't.
Digital Media Championship.
This is the worst, isn't it?
I like the plate. The plate's got circuitry on it. I like that.
Yeah, I think it's a nice looking belt.
The name's just a bit. Whew.
Anyway, she was going to be taking place in that match alongside John Skyler, Crazy Steve, Falabar, Jordan Grace and Chelsea Green. She's requested that Madison Rayne take her place, and Impact have gone, all right then, yeah, go for it. No word yet why she can't compete, but hopefully we'll see her soon. Hopefully it's nothing to worry about. So we'll quickly run down the card there. You've got that inaugural Digital Media Championship big scrap on the pre-show.
You've got Good Brothers versus Finjuice versus Bullet Club for the Impact Tag titles.
Heath and TBI didn't win. We're going back and forth. Heath and TBA versus Violent by Design.
We've got Decay versus The Inspiration for the Knockout Tag titles.
Ooh. Trey Miguel versus El Fantasma for the X Division title.
We've got the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match, which is just going to be all sorts of insanity.
Love that. Deonna Purrazzo versus Mickie James for the Knockouts title.
And we've got Christian Cage versus Josh Alexander for the Impact World title. I think I'm going to tune in, The only problem is it starts at 3 a.m.
I was going to stream
3
it. I was going
a.m.
to stream it, and I think I said on a stream recently, I was like, yeah, I really like doing the Bound for Glory ones. I do Slammiversary every year. It's really fun. But bloody 3 a.m. I wouldn't. I'm not streaming it tonight. I apologise for that. But I'm gonna catch it tomorrow for sure. And finally, before we go, nice little tidbit: a WWE referee making history at Crown Jewel. Jessica Carr making history, becoming the first female referee to call a WWE match in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. She called 2 bouts, of course, the Hell in a Cell match and the King of the Ring final. She took to Twitter shortly after the event, saying, "I'm so blown away at the opportunity that I was blessed with tonight. Thank you. #Crown Jewel." I'll absolutely share more of this in the days to come. But it's not just her that's been talking about this. No. She's been getting heaps and heaps of praise, most notably from one Adam Copeland.
Yeah, so everybody's been rallying around her, but Edge in particular took to Instagram and put up quite a lengthy post. But he said, "I'm in the midst of my 22-hour travel back home after Crown Jewel and Hell in a Cell. More on that in a future post. But I wanted to take a moment to acknowledge something that may have gone unnoticed to some. Last night at WWE Lady Ref Jessica Carr refereed our match. Many firsts in doing that. The first woman to referee in Saudi Arabia, massive, actually trying to move the needle in a positive direction. The first woman to referee Hell in a Cell, massive. She was there for every part of this insane trilogy, and I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of SummerSlam, Madison Square Garden, Crown Jewel. She's knocking down barriers, and I couldn't be more proud of her. And she's got these gigs, not because she's a woman, it's because she kicks out so much ass at her job. Many more milestones to come. When my daughters watch these matches someday, I can't wait to explain how important you were to all of this. Kudos, Jess. Keep making us smile."
Oh,
yeah, it's just nice, isn't it?
That's lovely.
Yeah, everybody
nice?
kind of rallying around her and just.
Are you doing a cheers there?
Are you doing a cheers?
We're doing a cheers.
Cheers.
Good lad. Good lad. Why would I say good lad? Good.
Good.
All
good
the best.
lads.
Good ref.
Good ref.
Good ref.